Do, 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 do. Hello, is anybody out there? Can anybody hear me? Hello, hello. How's it going, everybody? How's it going, everybody? It's all pixely. That happened. I'm not sure if anyone's on here. Hi to anyone who's on. Thank you for coming and watching my YouTube journey. Like this. Okay. Have a good day. Now my friends are gonna room and play. We're gonna have a good day. Good day. Hello. How's it going? Hey, how's it going? What are you up to today? You're the first one in here. Thank you, Morgan, for the like. I hope everything's going alright with your channel. Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah, I'm super excited to see you guys' your paranormal investigations. See if you catch any spirits and stuff. Yeah, yeah, I was telling you about that place in Seattle, that Magnuson Park on Sandpoint Way. Oh man, it's creepy there. I was there one time and it wasn't dark, but it was dusk. It was getting to be dark, starting to turn dark, so kind of like this outside. And there's a warehouse there that used to be there was some disease. I'm not sure if it was the Black Plague or something years ago, and that's where they would bring people. And it was a makeshift hospital at the time, and lots of people died from that disease on that property. And so one day I was there just on the beach and by myself. I don't even think I had a dog with me at the time, but like I got chased out of there. Like I just had this crazy intense feeling to run, like somebody was chasing me, and like I kept looking over my shoulder while I was like, speed walking. And yeah, it was insane. So I ran and dipped out of there. But that was a crazy experience because there's nothing there, but you just have this intense feeling to run, like get out of here, it's not safe. Museum. Where Ghost Adventures got their hit. Oh, nice. Yeah, ooh. I don't think I could do it. I love watching this stuff. I love watching Ghost Adventures and Taps and stuff. There's no way I could spend the night in a haunted hotel. So you guys are brave. More power to you. Because I don't think I could do it. The Stanley Hotel. Yeah, I haven't heard about that one. So is that going to be your plan? Invisible air dude. Are you talking about like apparition? Invisible air dude? Huh. Well, that's cool. Yeah, like I said, I love watching stuff like that, but I don't think I'd have the balls to actually go out there and investigate. I went to do those ghost tours, and I was telling you and Cody the first time I went to your live stream about the Dr. Linda Hazard and her practice at Pike Place Market. So that property that she had gotten from a victim after she got released from prison, she was able to go live at the property that she'd collected from one of her victims, which is so bizarre. Like, I don't think that would be allowed in this day and age. But yeah, they did. There was the Seattle ghost hunters went out there to do an investigation of the property and the land and the house. And I was like, they invited me to go, and I was like, ooh, I don't think I could do it. I didn't end up going, but somehow that they worked it out to where they can do that. I don't know if it's public access or they had to get permission from family or something. I'm not sure how that works, but yeah, they did an investigation, and I'm like, nope. Like, I'll watch it. I don't think I could participate in it. Well, yeah, I wish you guys luck. I hope you get some, oh yeah, you were talking about the Highland Cemetery. Yeah, I hope, good luck. I hope you get some really cool evidence, during that investigation. So, yeah, and then the other one in Washington, it's Evergreen State Mental Hospital, I think. That one was creepy. They still have the current operating hospital that's running to this day. And then across the street is where the old grounds were. Yeah, it's open for a park now. Like, they have a park, they have acres and acres of the lands you can just walk around. But they close it at night. So me and my friends kind of hid in there and waited till after dark. Sorry. And we went and did kind of like an investigation. They have a cemetery area. Excuse me. A cemetery area for the old grounds. But I guess the grounds had been changed so much that there was graves all throughout the park area, because they didn't move them all. And so we went and did we were there talking to spirits, and we had a necklace that was going around like this, and we were up, there's about 3 or 4 of us, asking a bunch of questions, and then like we were like shooting off questions like kind of fast, like, and then the last question we asked is like, do you want us to leave? And the necklace stopped like this. Like, if my wrist was where we were holding the necklace, it just stopped like mid-air. And we're like, oh my god. And we're like, okay, we get you. We're leaving. So yeah, it was mid-air, just like it's as if somebody was holding it like this, but it was a necklace. And so it was like that, and we're like, okay, that's a yes, we will leave. So we hightailed it out of there, but then it got like really cold. Like, it was probably a summer night, and it was cold, but like right around that time it was really cold until we got out of the cemetery part and into the parking lot, and then it like immediately warmed up. Kind of like ghost investigation hunting I did. No, we were just a bunch of punk kids running around like playing manhunt and being goofy, as that's 20-year-olds do. So no, we didn't have any equipment or anything like that. Just 4 kids talking to them. But yeah, like I said, that was at night, and they close it at night. So, yeah. Hi, Gia. How are you? It was also pretty creepy to find as we're going through. There's a bunch of trails, and you could see the grounds, and then there's a lake. Oh, hi, Dima. Hi. There's a lake and such, but in the trails there's like bushes and trees and stuff. And there was an outfit from somebody from the mental hospital. So like they escaped and they just stripped off. Because if they were released, they'd be released to a car by the building. So it was an outfit that looked like they had escaped from the mental hospital and like hid in the bushes. So that was pretty creepy. We're like, what is that? Oh, I'm doing good. And just hopped on a live chat to see how everyone's doing. My son's taking a late nap, so I'm taking advantage of that to hop online. I tried to go live with him the other day, and he just wanted to get into stuff, and so yeah, it was about an hour live stream, but yeah, he was kind of acting up for attention, and I recognized that, so I'm like, okay, let's put the live stream away and do the mom thing. Oh, it's so addicting. It's so addicting. It's like, and then, yeah, if you're forced watching it, the back and forth. How far did you get in it, Gia? Yeah, it has kind of like that, Ross and Rachel, will they or won't they? Are they going to get back together or not? But it's with Joey and Dawson, and then also with Pacey and Joey. So, but yeah, that was one of my favorite shows growing up in high school. How are you liking it so far? You love it? Yeah, a lot of those older WB shows are can be addicting. Right. Nice. That's the way to do it. Let's go back from the first episode. Oh, good. Yeah, I watched. I got my sister into watching it, and she's 7 years older than me. So at the time when I was in high school, she was, young stay-at-home mom, and then I got my mom into it too. So yeah, it got to the point. My mom used to be like, "Oh, that Dawson's Creek is on," and then it came to the point she's like, "Oh, Dawson's Creek is on. Everyone be quiet." It was so funny to see. Oh, I watched a new movie the other night on Netflix. Well, it's new to me. I've heard about it for a while. There's The Lady in the Window, and then there was another one. The Lady Across the Street from the Girl in the Window. Those are interesting movies. And it's from the same creator, both of them are. And you kind of get that in the vibe of them. But they're more on the horror, suspense, mystery style. The romantic shows. My kind of shows. Oh. Yeah, yeah, we got into that for years. What kind of shows do you like to watch? Yeah, it's a romantic show, and then it has like a kind of the, what do you call that, growing up, coming of age type of vibe. Oh, and horror too. What's your favorite scary movie? Not to sound like I'm quoting Scream, but what's your favorite scary movie? What's your favorite scary movie? I have a friend that is a huge horror movie fan. And they have a giant a wax sculpture of Jason in their living room. They got it. They won it from an auction, or some fan thing that was like really. I don't know if it was in a sculpture, a wax sculpture museum, or if it was like a part of the movies they used. Oh, Jeepers Creepers! Ooh, that was creepy. Yeah, that one is really scary. The scariest, I think, is When a Stranger Calls. And that was released in the 90s, I think. It's like more of like a Lifetime movie. And then they redid it. But it was scary both times. And I think it's scarier as a woman to watch it. But it was really creepy. The girl is babysitting, and she's getting like calls from the creepy killer, and then she's finally able to get a hold of the police, and they're like, the call is coming from inside the house, like, get out of the house. And I think that's loosely based off, there was a real life true crime case that that happened, where the babysitter was watching the kids, and there was a killer that came and killed the kids. So yeah, super creepy. I remember watching When a Stranger Calls at my sister's house, and her husband's friend was on like the other side of the duplex, and he came over one night when we were watching it, and we were like screaming, like he probably thought somebody was getting killed. And he came over, he's like, what's going on? I was like, oh, we're just watching a movie. But yeah, creepy. Oof. How's everyone in here doing? I'm not sure if the people count is right, so say hi if you're in here. Yeah, but those movies that I watched that night were pretty good. I think that's related to the lady on the train. I think that's the same creator, but I'm not positive, so don't hold me on that. I never really got into like the nightmares on Nightmare on Elm Street or Jason, Friday the 13th. I've just kind of, I don't know. I remember as a little kid, the the X-Files scared the out of me. They would scare me. And I'd beg my other sister to let me watch it, and then she's like, alright, but if you get scared, that's on you. And I'm like, oh, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. And then I'd watch it, and there'd be, one was like the alien coming out of the toilet and sucking people in, killing them. And so then I was afraid to use the bathroom for a couple weeks. And then I don't know why, but for some reason, like every time I tried to watch an episode after that, like it was the same episode for like 4 attempts. And I'm like, I don't know, they must have just played the same one on reruns. But, oh, creepy. Did you ever watch The Twilight Zone? Oh, I watched all those. I love that show. They came out with a newer remake one, but I don't think it lasts very long. Creepy Night. I haven't heard of that one. Is that the name of a movie as well? Oh yeah. Yeah, probably about like a decade ago, I saved all the Twilight Zones, all the repeats. Saved all the Twilight Zones on the repeat so I can watch them. So I rewatched all of them. Do 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 do. Ah, I'm falling. I don't know if it's gonna stay up. Is it gonna stay up? There we go. My phone was almost dead before I hopped on live, so I'm trying to hold it up while simultaneously streaming. So, or hold it up while charging it at the same time. It doesn't want me to do that. It says no. My phone says, no, you can't do that. You gotta hold me. Oh, yeah. Yeah, if I get really scared, my back has to be up against something. Like, so, say I'm in the living room and watching a scary movie and I have to go to the bathroom. Like, I will try to slide on the wall so my back is up against the wall. Or if I have to go, I'll just put my hands on my back so nothing can sneak up behind me. Yeah, when I was a kid, I also watched I don't know what, clown house or something with clowns. I don't remember the exact name, but the kids go to a carnival and there's clowns there. And then they get chased around the carnival by these killer clowns. And they even chase them all the way back to their house. And everyone dies in the movie by these killer clowns. I remember watching that one and my mom's like, no more scary movies. Nope, we're not doing that. And I think I was like 2nd grade. But I had older siblings who were watching them, so I was like, I want to watch. You know, like kids do. There we go. What are you up to tonight, Gia? Am I pronouncing that correctly? I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Alright. Hold on a second, guys. I don't know if it's better. Oh, you can see all my gray hairs this way. My neighbors came downstairs, so I don't want to air their conversations on live stream. Oh, good. Let's see, I'm not sure how much. Are they? Okay. Yeah, so Dawson's Creek was a big one growing up. Did you ever watch Buffy the Vampire Slayer? I liked Angel too. I had a crush on David Boreanaz. Oh, nice. About that time of night. What time is it there where you're at? It is 6 o'clock here. On the West Coast. It's well, there's Buffy the Vampire Slayer, which is self-obvious, but then there's Angel, and he was her like love interest, but he was a vampire. And so it's like the Angel was a spin-off from that show with her. Yeah. Did you ever watch like ER and Party of Five and stuff like that? Oh, okay. So yeah, it's a little bit of a time difference between us here. I think I'm into this. Okay. Hold on a second. Ooh, have you seen The Circle? A friend got me into that. Watching that is pretty good. It's a game show. Favorite ice cream. Well, ice cream just bought in the store. I like cookies and cream. I like to add stuff to my ice cream though. So like cereal. I know it sounds weird, but cereal or ice cream, it has that crunch to it. So good. If it's a Baskin Robbins, then it's got to be the Superman sherbet. Oh, that's good. It's like mainly blue and pink and orange, I think. It's all rainbow colors. And it's delicious. Oh, just plain vanilla? Nice. If I have plain vanilla, I'm usually adding peanut butter to it, or something a little salty. Vanilla with French fries. Ooh. You ever had French fries dipped in ice cream? Oh my goodness, so good. Hi, buddy. My dog wants some screen time. My dog wants some screen time. Hi, dear. Hi, baby. Oh, get your cuddles. Get your cuddles. Yeah. My blueberry. Yeah, my blueberry. Boo Boo used to be on YouTube. Me and my ex were together years ago. Yes, Boo Boo would be featured on YouTube. Yes. Oh, you're so sweetsies. So sweetsy Boo Boos. Oh, so sweetsies. Get those lovins. Get those lovins. Yeah. I want my Boo Boo. You come say hi to your fans, Boo Boo. Boo Boo, come say hi to your fans. Come here. Come here. Are you being shy? Are you being shy? Yeah. Oh. Yeah, then maybe not try it if you're allergic. I'm sorry. That sounds so good. Oh. Yeah, I don't have any food allergies. There's just a lot of stuff I shouldn't eat because of my IBS, but come here, look. He's like, "Whoop." Oh, there he goes. There he goes. Yeah, Boo Bear. I call him Boo Berry. Oh, yeah. Oh, Boo Boo Bear. Yes, he's so sweet. Let's see if we can get a shot of him. We got him on Craigslist. Somebody was splitting up, and so they, with the divorce and splitting the kids, they got rid of the pets, and so we were able to take Boo Boo, and I have him now. But the excuse me. The names were either Boo Boo or Boogers. And I was not about to be calling out Boogers, come back Boogers, late at night. So, yeah, he's a sweetheart. Yeah, he's a sweetheart. Valentine's is his birthday. So, yeah. He's an old man. Old doggy boy. Old doggy boy, yeah. He'll be 13 in people years. So whatever that translates to dog years, 70s or 80s. Yes, he's a good boy. Oh, hi, boo-boos. Yeah, my boo-boos. He's Jack Russell and Pug. So he has the little curly ears, the little flop, and the curly tail. The curly tail. Yeah, buddy. Oh, yeah, so happy. And then he, part of that. Oh, thank you. Yeah, he's a ham and he knows it. Part of that Jack Russell trait he has, he sneezes to say yes. So he communicates. And I've asked other people with that have a mix of a Jack Russell dog, and they were like, yeah, he does. He sneezes really, gets really excited. So yep, that's his yes. He says yes, 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 yes. So if we say if I say PARK or RIDE or BONE, he will get super excited and start sneezing. Yes, yes, yes. And he's so cute. He's such a cutie. Oh, Boo Boo, they want to know if you'll be their Valentine. Oh, yeah, he's such a sweetheart. We used to live next to the university and walk around downtown. He's like, what? Where's my Valentine? Come here. Come here. Oh, he doesn't want me to pick him up. He doesn't want me to pick him up. Oh, yes, get those muffins. Come here. Get those muffins, yeah. So we were walking around the neighborhood, and there was a college student sitting on the ground. She didn't look like she was, really upset or anything, but, in life, we try to hide those feelings, and so we're not just bawling while we're standing on the street waiting for a bus. And so, when I'm walking him, I try to not let him get up in people's faces, because a lot of people don't like dogs. And so, yeah, he went to this one lady that was sitting there, and he was insisting like I couldn't pull him away. And I was like, do you mind? He wants to come say hi. And she's like, oh yeah, that would be so great. And she started petting, and Boo Boo was insisted on, pet me. He does his nose thing, pet me, pet me. And so she was petting him and snuggling him, yeah. And she told me, she's like, oh, thank you so much. She said, I've had the hardest day, and I'm just at the point where I want to cry, and, and she's like, I really needed that cuddle for Boo Boo. And I was like, aww. And he knows, when somebody's upset or stressing, he'll be like, just focus on petting me, I will make it better. So he's such a sweetheart. Yes, you're good boys. Good boys. Oh, yes, good boys. Yeah. Do you have any pets, Gia? Yeah, he does. When he knows he needs to cheer somebody up, he's insistent. It's not like one pet and you're good. No, he will literally, literally pet you make you pet him until he can feel that you're okay. You've calmed down a bit. He's a reader of vibes. Yeah, Boo Boo's a reader of vibes. Yeah, such a good boy. He is, yes. Oh, yes, buddy. Well, sometimes he's a little on the spoiled side, and especially BONES's. He wants to eat the whole package. So if he knows there's more on top of the fridge, then he will sit and bark until he gets another one and another one and another one. He's such a good boy. Yeah. Yes, I have a cat. She hates me. She's new at my house, and I hope she would get used to me. Oh yeah, cats are finicky. cats can hate you forever. like um but yeah, I hope she comes around. Um it's good to have a cuddle buddy. I know my sister had a cat, and another sister, I'm the youngest of 7. Um so when I say my sister or my brother, it may not be the same one, because I'm the 7, so. But a different sister had a cat that likes to knee on her legs, and from like between her hips and her knees, she would sit the cat on her lap, and he would just knee and yeah, there's the yeah, he would just scratch up her legs, and she wouldn't move him because she loved the cat so much. She did get a kind of pillow blanket thing for him to sit on, but he would still scratch her through that. And one time she went to the doctors, and they did a physical or a checkup, and her doctor said, what is going on with you? Are you in a safe home? Are you being abused? And because of all the scratches, and bruises on her leg, and she's like, oh yeah, that's my cat. She's like, I just don't have the heart to move him. I just think that story is so sweet. I was like, oh. Come here, buddy. Come here. Oh, yeah. And Boo Boo wants some camera time. Oh. He does not like to get picked up. You want to come up here? You want to come up here, baby? He's like, I want to go. We'll go somewhere. Oh, he's doing laps. He's doing... Yay? He's doing laps around the living room. Come here. Come here. Oh, get the bone. Get the bone. Get the bone. Come on. Sassy cats. Yeah, they can have attitudes. Oh, Boo Boo, run. Run, Boo Boo, run. Run, Boo Boo, run. He has a chicken dance. So when there's that poultry word, I shouldn't have said the word. When there's chicken, he will run around and dance in circles. And the first time I said it after we got him, it's like, do you want some? And he started running around in circles. I was like, oh, doing a chicken dance. Doing a dance for some chicken. Yeah. Oh, baby. Oh, yeah. Good boy. Good boys. Oh, that's my good babies. Yeah, that's my good babies. He loves RIDESs. We were homeless living in tents and out of the car for a while. And so once we got into a place, every time I got in the car, he had to get in and go for a ride. Yeah, he loves his rides. Oh, yes, he does. Yes, he's dog. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, a boo-boo. Get your cuddles. Get your cuddles. Doctors didn't hesitate to take everything as abuse, no matter if it's our pets who scratch us on our bodies by paws. Yeah, well, she She's not in a relationship. Her kids are older, and she has grandkids mainly at the house. And so I don't think her doctor was concerned about. He asked about it, but realistically, it's just, the pets and the toddler grandkids, that come over. So, uh, yeah, but she thought it was funny. She's like, the doctor thinks I'm being abused, and it's just the cat. I was like, oh, abused by your cat. But she loved that cat. He just recently, before Christmas time, passed away. And she had him for a long time. I had a cat when I was in middle school. So like around 95, I think. And this cat had other kittens, and then she had gotten one of the kittens, and this was, I think this was like a great grandchild of from my cat. And so, yeah, we had that cats in their family line. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Yeah, Boo Boo's so sweet. He's a sweet boy. Oh, yes, sweet boys. And he does this little prance when he walks. So I'll say, I'm going for a walk, trot, trot, trot. And he just prances like a puppy or a horse. It's so cute. Yes, Boo Boo prance. Boo Boo trot, 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 trot. Yeah. Well, your brother's taking a nap, and it's too late to be out there right now. Yeah. We can go right outside, but we're not going to the park this late. Yeah, he's a good cuddle boys. All good cuddle boys. Yes. So just the one cat. Hi everyone it says that there's 2 people in here now. Hi guys. I can't see I don't know if the people count is accurate. Okay, Boo Boo. Okay. He's begging for my attention now. He's like, you pay attention to me, mama. You pay attention to me. Oof. So, Gia, are you on YouTube? I only have a cat. Yeah, my sister upstairs has dragons. Those are interesting pets. They just started feeding him live mice. I'm like, ooh, I couldn't do that. I've had guinea pigs before. They are really fun. Yeah, Boo Boo wants attention. Yeah, Boo Boo wants attention. Hi, buddy bears. Oh, yeah, good boys. Oh, good boys. Yeah, I had guinea pigs before, and they're fun. They get to running around their cage and popcorning. They do this like a spring was just set off in their back when they get excited. They're like, woo, woo. It's so cute. I had guinea pigs when I had Boo Boo at the same time. And so Boo Boo would take his nose. Here's the guinea pig. Boo Boo would, and I'm Boo Boo. He would take his nose and just cuddle up and down the guinea pig, and then lick it, give it kisses, and he would just cuddle the guinea pigs. Yeah, those were his babies. Yeah, those were his babies. Yeah, when me and my ex split, we I got Boo Boo and Lucky, and Lucky was just, he was a big dog. He was a German Shepherd, or he is a German Shepherd Rottweiler Border Collie mix. And so he needs space, he needs to be able to run, and at the time when I left him, we were living out of a tent in the car, and it was just too much to have that big dog. So, sorry, my niece found a great home for him, and so, and then we had to find, come on, homes for the guinea pigs. Come here, Boo. Come here. That's him barking for the BONESs that we're out of. No more. All gone. All gone. All gone. All gone. All gone. Sorry. Come here. You got one right here. He chews them down because these come with chicken on them, dehydrated chicken wrapped up, and he'll chew the chicken off and then not want the rawhide. So he'll go through a whole bag if I let him, with all the chicken off, and then he'll be barking for more. Here you go. Go get it. Go get it. There you go. Yeah, good boy. Good boy. Now chill out. Just relax. Yeah, it's okay. Just relax. I am not on YouTube. Oh, I just filmed from my phone. It works good enough for me. Yeah. I'm new to YouTube. This is going in my second month of being on YouTube, and so I enjoy it. I get to meet new people and join communities, and it's pretty cool. My ex was really into YouTube and doing YouTube. He had a channel years ago. It's no longer up. But Boo Boo and Lucky were featured in it. So yeah, I think he took off all the videos and just closed the channel down. I can't do that with my phone on the camera quality because I take pictures from it always shows blurry. Oh, you could try. I don't know. You probably tried cleaning the lens on the front. Yeah, the camera feature on my phone was the whole reason why I got this phone. I got the Revel 6 XL, I think, or the Revel 6 Pro, because it's a cheaper phone. It's not $1,000 phone by any means. So it was cheaper, but it had the best camera feature. And so I've been getting this type of phone since I was doing, I used to do Instagram and do scenic pictures and stuff. And so ever since then, I'm just like, I want the newest version of this phone. And then I double check to make sure the camera's still on point, because I use that more than the other features of a phone. I'm not sure where mine's made. Could possibly be. I know it's not no iPhone or anything super expensive. I think it was like $300, which was like the cheapest. with the, smartphone that's not a flip phone that comes with, because I buy them in the middle of a service line and not like startup price. I pay the price because I don't want to, cut service off. My sister has a great camera and she has an iPhone. And so, but they're able to spend more on that. And she's a huge buff as well, a photo buff as well. She has so much photos. She's probably taken more photos than I have in my whole life. She's done that in a month. Like, she could sit there for hours and just, take photos and get it nonstop. I asked my mom to buy one. Oh, Gia, how old are you? Yeah, they're pretty expensive. $1,000 is a lot for a phone. Okay. Are you in school? Um, are you working? Um, I was bullied a lot in high school, and so I ended up going to get my GED. It was a school I could go and get my GED, but then still attend school. And so I did that instead of continuing out the 4 years in a regular high school setting, because I didn't want to be bullied anymore. So, what do you want to be when you grow up? Or when you get out of high school? Have you thought about what you want to do? Right after I graduated, got my GED, I went to college. Oh, 27, okay. Hey, that happens. Sometimes you have to move back home. I had to do that a couple of times. Um, Especially with the prices of everything and yeah, sometimes you just have to move back home. I've been there. I was a little bit younger though. I moved out when I was 18, and moved to California with one of my sisters. And then I was there about 3 months, couple months, and then I moved back home. Um, so, and then I just started, after that I went to college to go for journalism. I was trying to start my own magazine. I can't leave my mom. She's... Oh. Are you the only child or the youngest? I know when you're the youngest, it's like, no, don't go anywhere. I don't want that empty nest. Be an empty nester, as I call it. Yeah. Oh yeah. So she wants you. She wants you to stay forever. Yep. Yeah. I have one son. I don't foresee myself having more kids in the future. Who knows? I might get married and have another kid. But I'm turning 40 this year, and so it's kind of one of those things. It's like my mom was 39 when she had me, and so I was 38 when I had my son. Um, I'll be I'll be 40 in a couple months here. This late spring. So, whew, yeah, 40, big 40. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I should feel incredibly grateful because not everyone gets to make it to see their 40s. Um, so, yeah, I'll be 40. I don't know if I'm going to do anything big. I should do a big party. I remember my mom when she was 50, she had a big blowout party and rented a bouncy house for the kids and the grandkids, and had a whole big cookout and tons of beer and stuff, and yeah, but yeah, it is. It has been. um, it's not always the easiest, but when you're just having a rough day and that little ball of love just comes and wraps his arms around you and says, "I love you, Mama." It's the sweetest thing. It's like, oh, I just needed that. So, yeah, he's a total blessing. I love him so much. Do you have any kids? You gonna give your mom some grandbabies soon? Yeah, if you have a grandkid, then you'll be old news. She'll be like, "Oh, that's fine. Let me see the baby." You can leave. I'll just keep the baby. Well, I hope that if that's something that you desire, that you're able to make that happen. Um, but yeah, you're 27. You still have a lot of time. No big rush. If if that is something you're looking forward to. Oh, boo-boos. Oh, boo-boos. Oh, yeah. Come here, puppies. Oh, come here, puppies. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Are you still on there? We will adopt a sweet baby girl since I'm not interested in giving birth to my own kids. Oh, yeah, that was an interesting experience, giving birth. Um, yeah, I was induced um, 3 days before, and so my blood pressure got too high, and so they admitted me and gave me the inducing drugs to speed up the process. And then the next day, they came in and gave me some more. And then the third day, they're like, all right, we're just going to pop your water because it doesn't want to come out. And then I had major complications afterwards. I hemorrhaged, and there was just a lot of blood. And it was like, okay, baby's out. And then it was like an emergency situation for me. And so, yeah, I had the team, everyone there, and they got me fixed up and sewn up and stuff. And so, but I see these, boo boo, you okay? I see these water births they have at like birthing centers and stuff. And come here. I couldn't imagine doing that. I would have died had that happened because of so much blood. Um, so I don't know if baby scratched me or one of the doctors scratched me, but I ended up getting a scratch and hemorrhaging and bleeding out. And so thankfully my sister was there, and the doctors, and helped fix me up and get me back to normal standing. So I think I was in the hospital after birth for like 5 days, or 4 or 5 days. But 3 of those days I was on magnesium drip, and I did not like that. I felt so loopy, and like I was afraid to pick up my son because it makes you so off balance and visually and just groggy. And so like I would hold my son a little bit and then put him back. Like I was afraid to pick him up out of the bassinet thing they have, to hold him because I was so unstable. And then after that, they took me off of that magnesium drip. I was able, my senses started coming back. I could see clear. I wasn't all foggy and groggy and woozy, and then I was able to hold him, and yeah, he's such a great little guy. I do not have a husband. That's not how it worked out. And so, but his father is not in the picture. And, yeah, that's that. We're great without him. So, it was by his choice. That's fine. He has Auntie Dada, which is my sister. She was there with me. She cut the umbilical cord, and he knows, them as Dada. And so, Auntie Dada, yeah. And he's great. He doesn't, he's got uncles and stuff for bonding time, and cousins, and, yeah, so, nope, no husband in the picture. Oh, what are boo-boos? Yeah. I got little man and I got boo-boo here. And those are the men in my life. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's hard. At least you got your mom. Don't take that time with your mom for granted. Spend lots of time with her. My dad passed away 2010, and my mom passed away in 2012. Yeah, but it's sad that my mom isn't around to see my son, because oh man, she would have loved him and spoiled him tremendously. My mom used to spoil the grandkids, and um, the last couple years she had this toy box. Whenever the grandkids come over, they got to get a toy from the toy box. Um, at that point, I think she knew that her health was declining, and so she wasn't going to be around for every Christmas and birthday, and so she wanted to just give them as much presents as she could right now. So, oh, that's good. Um, it's okay. Um, it's part of life. Death is a part of life, and I love my mom so much. Um, and I'm really grateful that when it was her time, all of us kids rallied around, and we were there for the last couple months. We'd take turns, caring for her and stuff. But the last 2 weeks, that was like our home base. So if someone went to work, they'd go to work, and then they'd get some food, bring it back for everyone, and so we pretty much were there unless we had to go to work. And we kept just coming back and spending time. And then when my mom did pass, we were all holding her hands. Most of the kids that were there at the time and the grandkids, we were all around her, telling her it's okay, you can let go, we love you. We knew that time was coming, and so I think of all the ways to die, I think that would be the best. And we were all there with her and spending every last, taking in every last morsel of memory we could. So yeah, I'm really proud of us, because you hear of some people where their parents are getting to that age and they just put them in a place and they don't, like we were, all of us kids were there. Even my sister from California had come down, and we were all, supporting her and showing her love, and talking to her and being there with her. So it's a part of life, though. It took me, I stayed in bed for like 2, 3 months after my mom had passed. I was so depressed. Even though I knew it was coming, like that was my mom. She was the greatest, and yeah, that hit me hard, and so, but I'm sure if she's looking down on us now and is very proud. So yeah. Oh, thank you. Um, yeah, just love on your mom, and you know, get those memories, get as much handwriting as you can, and lots of videos and photos, and just, stock up all those memories. Because, because we experience day to day doesn't mean we're soaking that in as a memory. And so, take pictures and, videos and stuff for you to remember that. So you might want that one day. Aw. Well, thank you, sis. Um, I always wanted a younger sibling, so I could be the older one, the one in charge. But by the time I came along, my mom had, I was the youngest of seven, so she had, my oldest brother's 20 years and 2 days older than me. So she was having kids for 20 years. So I completely understand why I was the youngest. The end. The done. All done. Yep. Yep. It's hard to have a family and raise it, and then to lose abilities, and it's got to be a hit on your mom's integrity too. Like, here she's the mother and she's supposed to be able to do all this stuff, and here she has to ask, her kids to help her out. But if I were you, I would just help her and, explain to her it's okay. Like, that's what you're here for. um, yeah, just sometimes we have to do that in life and step up and help those we care about get through the day. I've been a caregiver as well, and so that is can be very emotionally draining and taxing on the brain and the body. Um, they have support groups. Um, you might find some support groups in your town or area, um, that just a group to go and talk to, with other people that are helping care for their aging parents, and just have that support and community. I hope that you're able to reach out and find some people like that, because it helps to just talk, especially at the end of a day when you've had rough days, like, you know, and you don't want to talk with them about it, or I guess you're the only child, so talk to them about it and make them feel any type of way. You can talk to other people and it not affect them. Um, so, yeah, I encourage you to look out, or there might be even groups on YouTube. I'm sure there's some on Facebook, for dealing with caring for loved ones. Because, yeah, sometimes you just need to talk and you just need to vent it out. And at the time I had, other siblings were going through the same thing, so we could, communicate with each other. But if you're an only child, then it might benefit you to be able to talk to somebody else that that's been through it. And I'm here for you. If there's ever a day you need to talk, just hit me up in the comment section, and yeah, I could talk to you. You could vent to me. Oh, I feel that. And going through all the stages of life where you're a kid and you're being told what to do, and becoming an adult, and then living your own life, and then living at home still. you're an adult, but your parents still, you know, may see you as a kid. But yeah, it's hard. I would suggest getting. I don't know if you're working or not, or if you get out of the house, but just taking time for you time, taking some you time, going for a walk or getting out of the house. And when you do feel like you're still being treated like a kid, or you just need a break, um, it's important to take that me time and to get out and get a break sometimes. You're welcome. You're welcome. We're all here for each other, and we're all God's children, and so we're here to love each other and support each other. And I know as people, it's easier to offer to help somebody than it is to open up and share that you need help. Even if it's like a coffee break, just, you know, get some peace of mind, go to Starbucks and, you know, sit for an hour with a, you know, a drink or something, just to get away. But yeah, I wanna be here to support people, and you know, yeah, just love on you guys. And you know, if you're having a rough day, just pop in and say something. And I try to comment, you know, as soon as I see it. Sometimes that's not feasible, chasing a 2-year-old, but I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. So I really appreciate this chat with you, Gia. I do have to go to the restroom, and if you saw my video today, you'll know what an accomplishment that is. So, but I love you. Big hugs. And I'm here for you. And even if you have to take 1 minute or 1 day at a time, you got this. Also, Mel Robbins is a nice person to check out on personal growth and putting yourself forward. And she has a lot of topics. I really enjoy watching her. She's on YouTube, but she was a speaker and a development coach before YouTube. So, and she has books and stuff. So it might be worth giving her a check out. It's Mel Robbins. Yeah, I've learned a lot from her. So, well, thank you. I love you, and I hope everyone has a great night. And I can't wait to talk to you again. Bye.